Aloha, y'all. Samantha Fox Olson here of FitGoddessBody.com. And today I want to talk mindset. Mindset as a muscle, right? Along with mindset, I'm also referring to our self-image, which is the beliefs that we have about ourselves and the beliefs that we have about life. And, our mindset and our self-image are huge factors, like the biggest factor of all of the other things that we can really work on in order to get from where we are to where we want to be. So this includes manifesting anything in life, but also, creating a body, achieving a body that we absolutely love. Mindset and re-engineering our self-image are profound when it comes to having that. And if you don't have that, if you've yo-yoed, if you go up and down, if you've backslidden, if you've been playing that game for years, if you've maybe gotten to a particular place in your body where you feel good, but you're still not like where you really want to be to feel ecstatic and great and like freaking top notch, then this video is for you. And these two things, as well as personalized fitness and nutrition plans, are things that I work with my clients on a routine basis. Mindset and re-engineering our self-image. And I believe that these two things are just as important as, working with weights to build a physical muscle, right? That, and if we were to, so if I were to not continue, working on my muscles on a daily basis, weekly basis, consistently over lots of time, what would happen to that muscle? What would happen to that muscle? Comment below. What would happen to that muscle if I stopped working on it? If I stopped paying attention to it? If I stopped stretching its comfort zone? It would atrophy. It would go bye-bye. It would no longer cease to exist, right? Well, guess what? Our mindset and engineering our self-image is the same thing. It's like, the way I see it are their spiritual muscles. Spiritual muscles that must be worked and stretched and flexed, paid attention to consistently. Or guess what? Use it or lose it, right? Use it or lose it. So, I think a lot of times people they'll work towards a goal. Well, number one, if you work towards a goal, let's say you want to lose 20, 30, 40 pounds, right? 5 pounds. And you have this desire, you have this goal, you really want to achieve it. However, there's a belief system within you where you just, this one just popped to mind. So maybe you think that it would be like, you would become obsessed if you started journaling your food or paying attention to your macronutrients, right? That only obsessed people do that and you don't want to become obsessed. So I can actually relate to that. I used to have that belief system before. I used to tell myself that story, right? If you consider like, okay, well, if you were to see like a very wealthy, like financially abundant and free woman, do you think that woman pays attention to, what she earns each day, week, month? And does she pay attention to her expenses? Does she pay attention to what's coming in and what's coming out? A multi-millionaire. Yeah, you best believe she's going to be paying attention to what goes in and out because she's financially wise and smart and on top of her game, right? So we wouldn't argue that. But if in achieving a body that you truly love required you to pay attention, why is it that we would create a mindset around them that would be just obsessed and just rawr, right? So there's this one example, and there are countless. Truly, there's countless as far as mindset and the beliefs that we hold about ourselves and about life that will hold us back from actually, wildly achieving what it is that we're capable and possible of achieving. So, let me get back on track here with my convo. So the mindset and the re-engineering of the self-image. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And this means, number one, to get towards the goal. So we may have to do some reprogramming and some reframing of what it means to actually achieve or to be in the vibrational state of where you want to go, right? as well as, so if your self-image is not, if you've consistently like looked in the mirror and be like, oh my God, you're so fat, you're so disgusting, I'm so disappointed in you, how did you let yourself go this far, blah blah blah, right? Does anybody know those thoughts? I know I definitely have talked to myself so meanly in the past, like for decades, you guys, decades. And so it really required me to do some major I don't know, soul searching, and really in a very disciplined way, stay disciplined in my thoughts and in my mindset, and really paying attention to the way that I feel, my vibrational state, and making sure that I am, living my life in a vibrational state that's going to serve me and not self-destruct me, right? The good thing is I've learned a lot along the way, so you don't have to make as many mistakes as I have made. It doesn't have to take you as long as it's taken me to figure some of this stuff out. And what I can tell you is that when you do love your body and when you appreciate your body, life is just so much more free and fun and joyful. And so there actually is a part of me that is truly grateful for all of the struggles and hell that I've gone through in getting to this place where I am now in my body. And it is my joy to support my clients in really making profound transformations in these areas. And what my message is for you today, though, is to really understand this. So in order to, your mindset and your re-engineering your self-image will help you to get the plane off the ground, right? And really help you to achieve your goals. And then once you achieve your goals, what happens many times is women stop utilizing the same mindset, and they stop fueling their mind with the empowering and really encouraging thoughts that they use to help get them to where they were when they were flying. And if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. Mindset in flexing and stretching our mindset in our self-image is something that must be done consistently on the daily, whether you're working towards a goal or you have achieved it. This is incredibly important when it comes to achieving and maintaining a body that we love. And if you really pay attention to where you're at right now, when you find yourself in the struggle of backsliding, doing all the things, that you shouldn't be doing, but you just can't get yourself on track, and you're super unmotivated and super undisciplined, and you're just like, looking in the mirror and beating yourself up and, really in a low vibrational state. If you really pay attention, I bet your mindset, what you're feeding your mind, is crap, right? It's like a poo pie. And this is really where the work needs to be done, because when we are feeling like aligned and aligned with our heart's desires and wishes, and when we are, just that alone, we are in a high vibrational state, and from there we can make choices that really support us in going from where we are to where we want to be. So today's message is just to remind you that mindset and re-engineering your self-image, this is something, that is a lifestyle. This is something that needs to be worked on consistently, like brushing your teeth every morning and every evening, right? Like you wouldn't not brush your teeth tomorrow morning because you already did it the day before. No, you're gonna brush those teeth every single day, at least once, hopefully twice, maybe even more. And you do it because that's what's required to keep you fresh and clean and feeling really good. You're having your mouth feel really good. And so where is it maybe that you could start to align, start to reprogram your mind in ways that will keep you growing, keep you expanding, keeping you thriving, keeping you going to the next level. Because what got you here, might not be exactly the same tools and techniques that gets you there, right? And so in choosing a mentor, in choosing friends, friends that are going to influence you, and choosing communities of people that you want to be around, one of my invitations is that you really choose those communities of people and mentors that are walking the talk, that are working on personal development, working on mindset, working on really paying, mindful attention to what it is that they believe about themselves, about others, about life. And if you can surround yourself with those people that are being aware and that have a deep desire to grow, you will exponentially support yourself in growing as well. So keep with the mindset, keep with the practices that are supporting you, and keep expanding and learning and growing. Keep getting curious about what else is possible, that maybe you haven't even considered in supporting you and going next level with the way that you talk to yourself, the way that you feel about life, the way that you connect to others, the way that you, even see and believe about self-care and taking care of yourself, cooking food, challenging yourself in your fitness routine. These are all things that are really, really important if you are going to achieve a body and a life that you absolutely love. So my name is Samantha Fox Olson of FitGoddessBody.com. I do support women in 2-month and 6-month programs to achieve a body and to achieve a life they love. Of course, I create the personalized fitness programs, which no gym is required unless you want to train in a gym. And then I will create your curriculum based on that. Fitness programs, I create your personalized meal plan. I really teach you a whole new language when it comes to nutrition and how to eat to fuel yourself, how to eat to achieve the goals that you want, not starve yourself. No more of that, please. No more of that. And then beyond that, which really makes my program second to none, my program's called Fast Lane to Fat Loss. That's my 2-month program. My 6-month program is a Fit Goddess Body Mastery program. But within these programs, there are tools and techniques that are shared on the weekly to help you in the, help you expand your mind, your perspective, your point of view, help you to really be keenly aware of how it is that you're thinking about yourself and others, and help to really align you to your soul's desires so that you can achieve a body and life that you love. So if this sounds exciting to you, I want to invite you to apply to work with me. Now, before you take up time on my calendar, because my calendar there's only a little bit of space even available on my calendar and for these free breakthrough calls. So before you take up any time on my calendar, I really want you to, just get clear. Are you looking for support around this? Are you looking to join a 2-month, 6-month program? Are you looking to, be coachable by a mentor who has gone through the ringer and back, who helps women all around the world in having profound breakthroughs and losing fat, in getting fit? Like, are you really calling that in? Or do you really, really want that? And are you really committed to having it? Or are you more committed to staying in the same old stories that have been keeping you stuck and chubby and chunky and, wearing the clothes that you don't really want to be wearing? So if that's you, please don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. Don't book a place at my calendar. But, if there is a part inside of you and you've been feeling it in your soul, this calling to really, really walk in alignment and really put action to your soul's purpose, then I want to invite you to book a call on my calendar. We'll spend about 45 minutes. Me and you, it's a free call. Let's find out what's keeping you stuck. Let's find out, I'll help you create some tangible goals. What is it that you want to accomplish in the next 2 months, 6 months? And then I'll see how I can build the gap between where you are and where you want to be. If I find that you do have the qualities of the kind of person that I'm looking to work with, which this has nothing to do with where your fitness level is. I don't care if you want to lose 5 pounds and just get ripped and shredded lean, or if you want to lose 70 pounds. And I don't care if you've got injuries in your body or if you're in tip-top athletic shape. That doesn't have anything to do with the women that I invite into my program. I'm really looking for a woman who's, got some just qualities of heart. She must be committed. She must be coachable. She must be decisive and resourceful. And she must really, truly be ready to have this next level version of herself actually come through. So if that is you, click the link down below in the comments. Grab a spot on my calendar. And I cannot wait to support you in having a breakthrough. If I don't find we're a good fit, I won't invite you to the program. If I find that you are, I'll share with you a little bit more about that on the call. Okay? Much love. Keep fueling that mind with things that light you up, move you, expand you, remind you of what's truly possible, remind you of what you're absolutely capable of in achieving. Keep that in your ear. Keep reading those things, your eyes, your ears. Keep feeding yourself that soul food consistently every single day. Samantha Fox Olson here of FitGoddessBody.com, sending you love. Aloha.